Alrighty, good evening everybody. Welcome to the Hotstart Challenger. As you can see, we're not in the plane because of just how insane this add-on actually is. We have a whole modeled FBO, but we'll talk about that in a second. So, yeah. So we're going to be flying from Charlotte to Myrtle Beach, and then we're gonna hop over to Ocean Reef, which is this tiny airport that is just in the Florida Keys. There we go. And it's just this really interesting airport. It's private. It's owned by a golf course, I think, but it's a bunch of private jets fly there. So I figured fly there today. So yeah, we're gonna just hop right into the process of getting this thing started up. So we're gonna walk here over to the flight planning room. Go ahead and sit down, and we're gonna grab Sim Brief here. Flightline, what's up, man? And Fires, what's up? Yeah, Flightline, I got you. So we're gonna be 19 Lima departure out of CLT and arrival into MYR. Gonna be on the CL 60. Love that. Departing 18 left sounds good to me. Arriving runway 18. Cool. We'll just generate that. And we're gonna go to pre-file on a network. I am already connected to Vatsim. And we're gonna go and file the flight plan. There we go. Now that that is all said and done, we're going to come out here, hop on over to our ground handling.
Hotstart flight support. How can we help you today?
There's our ACARs. This all looks good. So I'm going to have 11 passengers, so we're going to have 2 crew and 9 packs. We'll go ahead and get the fuel order. And we're going to get an AC GPU, and that is perfect. We'll go ahead and sign. Oh yeah, April 17th. And then we're going to give ourselves a good 30 minutes to get that started, and we'll go and sign that there.
Of course, Captain. I'll get that organized for
All right.
you right away.
I'm going to go ahead and walk out to the aircraft. And there it is. Flight line. I will disconnect and reconnect so that will look better. But here is the Hotstart Challenger 650, which is one of my personal favorite aircraft in the simulator. There we go. It's just a very well. It's just incredibly realistic. It's amazing in my opinion. So walk around. We're gonna go ahead and grab the pins here. Get off all these covers. What's up, Will? Hop under the nose gear here. We'll grab all these guys. Come around here. Grab all those. Perfect. Going and fuel for ice. The wing is clean. Just continue walking around here. Kind of checking everything out. Around back. And we'll fill this wing for ice. That wing is good. Alright, we'll come over to the door. Go ahead and pop this out. Rotate it over and pull it down. Cool. Let's set down. And we'll come into our cockpit over here, and we'll just go ahead and have a seat. Alright. So we're going to hop up over to the overhead here. We'll go bat master on, and we'll go and grab the external power. And let that all boot up. Alright, perfect. It appears my IRS is already lined. I was doing testing in this thing yesterday, so that's probably why. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get our packs on. I guess they're already on. That's okay. Cool. Gonna go ahead and grab our tablet here. Go ahead and grab our checklist, documentation, and checklist. So this looks to be good. Alright, so battery's on. Yeah, we don't have the APU yet, that's fine. Cockpit lights are good. Alright, so we're gonna come down to the FMS. And we're going to go to the index, database, or I need to figure out how to cycle my nav data, because okay, so go status. Cool. So we are the 17th of April to the 14th of May. And we're going to go ahead and put that into the active. And that should be updated now. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to come over to flight plan, secondary flight plan, route menu, flight plan recall. And flight plan number should be what we have. So, Bombardier 19 Lima. Pop that in there and we'll send that request. While that is pending, hop over here to the comms. I do have 122.955 for my communications with the flight line. And we're going to plug in Charlotte Tower, which is 118.100. Pop that in there, which is already on there. So then we're also going to plug in the departure radius, which is 132.100.
Runway 18 left.
And we'll leave that in there for now. IRS is aligning, that's perfect. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and come up here. We're going to go hydraulic 3A. We're going to put that to the on position, if it'll let me. Ah, there we go. Okay. Challenger, okay, cool. 3A is on, and we're gonna hop down here to our GPU panel, and we're gonna flick this switch, and that'll close the nose door right there. Okay. Perfect. Flight plan database, yada yada yada, okay. And chocks are in. Park brake. We're going to go and set the parking brake. Nose door is closed. Hydraulic panel. We're going to go in and get all our hydraulics on. Cool. And we're going to go in and...
FedEx 76 Heavy, welcome to Charlotte. Exit right when able, ground point niner.
Right when able, ground point niner. FedEx 1276. You have a good night.
And, flatline, you got me. Interesting.
CJ, November 75 Romeo, you read?
5 by 5.
There you go.
Cool. Alright, so... Alright, flight plan is loaded. And... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Alright, Captain. Fuel truck is hooked up.
Alright, our fuel truck is here too. So...
or would you like to go tanks full today?
For our fuel... we have a block of... let's see here. Need to convert 1965. So we have 430. Okay, so 4332. Okay, that's good. So 4332. So 4332, and then we have 6.785 pounds per gallon, so we're going to divide that by 6.785, and we have 638 gallons of fuel. So we'll go 640. That's perfect, and we'll go ahead and pump that. And we'll hop over to our fuel panel here. We'll go fueling on, and we'll open up these 2 tanks right here. Alright, coming back here, we're going to go to secondary flight plan, and we're going to activate this and execute it. Alright, that is all in there, good and well. And our alternate today is Charlotte. Cool. Plug that in. And we're going to pull up Navigraph too. Perfect, 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 perfect. Available. So runway 18 left. So we are going to be using runway 18. So I'm going to take the ILS 18. That's not what I wanted. Runway 36. Yeah, no, we want 18. Take the ILS 18 final. Cool. Alright, that's all in there. We'll keep the vector. So, departure and arrival. So, for departure, we are going to be on the Queen 5. So, Queen 5, and we're going to be on unjam. Runway 18 left, execute. We'll go to index into Myrtle Beach. Going to be on the ILS 18 vectors, execute. I'll go to our legs here, step through our flight plan, unjam, and then we're going to go PD. Execute that. Cool. And now we're going to go to our index, or we're going to go to our perf menu, and we'll get started there. I don't know why my IRS is starting to revert now. That's going to be annoying. FTBA. No idea what you just said, Fires. I'm gonna be so real with you. Okay, get our IRS aligned. And we'll go ahead and reset our thing there. Alright, perf in it. We're going to go to VNAV setup. On the climb out, we're going to be 270. And then we're going to ask Flightline here. Hey, Flightline, what's your climb mock?
My climb mock as of now has me at A2, but I'm going to be 280 initially as per the SID.
And what are you cruising at?
A4 as always.
VNav is set up, so we're gonna go to takeoff here. And yeah, we need to wait till our fuel is done here so we can set that all up. But so cool. 10th stage then. Let's get back to this. So we're gonna get these guys all opened up. And we're gonna go ahead, we're also gonna start our APU. So we're gonna go power fuel. And we'll go start. Just like that. And my headphones are dying. That's great. Alright. Alright, APU is available. We'll go and throw on the APU gen. And we'll go ahead and get rid of the GPU. We'll go to hand signals. And we'll go ground power out. I still may or may not join, really intrigued by the Lear, so okay, cool. You got it. Tensei is on, packs are on. Let y'all know though. Alright, got you. Bleed air panels checked. Yeah. Okay, emergency lights. Gonna go ahead and arm those guys. Audio panels are set. All this is pretty much good. Alright, cool. We'll go ahead and get to our engine start checklist. Awesome. Nav light's already on. And we'll go ahead and get our AC/DC utility on. Cool. Overhead is looking magnificent. Alright, we'll go ahead and plug in. Get the no smoking on. And so we have an A-cars. So we don't need to. And, okay. Hey, Charlotte ground just got on 121.900.
Thank you.
On risk within ramp, advice you have information. Victor. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to be squawking 7261. Boom. And we'll wait to go TARA on that in a second. Might try it into HXD from Hilton Head from Charlotte or Myrtle Beach with y'all. I don't know. Okay. Alright, here's our flight
Hello,
FBO.
Captain. It's Jenny from Hotstart Flight Support. Your passengers have arrived. Shall I have them brought to the plane?
Alright, and we're going to bring the passengers
Understood.
to the plane.
They'll be there in a couple of minutes. Anything else?
And that should be all. Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure. Take care.
Alright, and then we're going to go and set our altitude here to 8,000 feet. Lovely. 8,000 feet, and we'll expect 250 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.975. Awesome. So for ground, we're going to go 121.9. And then we have tower in there. Cool. So we got 121.9. Now we just sit here waiting for the passengers, which kind of sucks, but it's gotta do what you gotta do. There's Flightline. Using a longitude, but showing up as a Citation X, but better than a Phenom in the ground. So yeah, we'll just wait here for the passengers to pull up. Not sure why the fueling is not working, but that's fine. And there's our van. Lovely.
Hello, Captain. Hope you are doing well today. Great. There's nobody else coming along today, so as far as we're concerned, we're all good to go.
Alright, cool. Passengers are on board. Go throw on the beacon. I don't know why my fuel truck is still here. What's up, owls?
Hotstart flight support. Jenny speaking. How can we help? Always a pleasure. Take care.
Alright, so yeah, I don't know what to do about this guy. So something's wrong with my fueling. Give him the bird that normally gets him away. That's crazy. Are you serious, dude? Am I gonna have to restart? I swear to God, bro. Oh.
And Charlotte, ground southwest 5 doing clear, 18 center at Sierra to the terminal.
And Southwest 551, Charlie Ground to welcome taxi to their NVIDIA, good day.
My Echo, Southwest 551.
Correction, Southwest 551, safe parking.
We're going to the northwest part of the terminal there, Echo would work for us.
Dude, I swear to God, if I have to restart because of this bullshit, I'm gonna cry. Guess I'll just start up my engines and move. It's unrealistic as hell, but that might be the only way. Alright, so passengers are on board. We're gonna go ahead and close our door. Okay. And for total 10,000. Star engines just hope to God that they have survival instincts. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, and then we'll go here and we'll pop out the curtain. Cool. Go and sit down. Okay. Beacon light on.
Hey, ground, Southwest 5, and we're gonna right off at Echo 13, if that's good with you.
Southwest 515, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
On. Fuel boost pumps are on. We'll go ahead and arm ignition. Okay, that's checked. And engine number 2 start.
American 450 requesting R5 clearance to Boston.
An American 450 Charlotte Ground to land. You're cleared to the Boston Logan Airport via the Barmy 5 departure. Raleigh Durham transition and then is foul. Maintain 8,000. Expect flight level tree 70. 10 minutes after departure. Departures offline. Squawk tree 572.
Clear to Boston Airport, 25 departure. Sorry, can you say this squawk number again, please?
Squawk tree 572.
Squawk 3574, American 450.
An American 450, squawk tree 572.
Squawk 2574, American 450.
An American 450, reverse American 450, squawk 3572, 3572.
Squawk 3572, American 450.
American 450, read back correct. Push into the alley, you're on discretion, call for taxi.
American 450, copy.
Charlotte Ground, Cessna 80389 at General Aviation Parking, heading northeast, request taxi to runway 6.
And Cessna 80389er, Charlotte Ground, till clearance and request.
Repeat, please.
Yeah, tree 89er, clearance and request.
Request taxi to runway 36 right.
Got a bunch of amateurs, bro.
And it says 80389. So you don't have a Bravo clearance, so just stand by for me, please. It's clearance on request.
Oh yeah, shit. I need to do this real quick. Cargo 529.
And it says 80389 every clearance advisory to copy.
Ready to copy.
It says 80389, you're cleared out of the Charlotte class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 3000. Departures offline, squawk 5301.
Squawk 5301, maintain VFR at or below 3,389.
Says A0389, maintain VFR below 4,000. Sorry if I said 3,000.
Maintain VFR below 4,000, 8389.
It says A0389, read back correct, contact.
Great, so that's stuck. Yeah, hopefully when I move this... I'm getting a knock? Bro, what?
Sorry, but my headset's on the fridge. Can you repeat, please, what you said?
Okay, just one quick
There we
Says
go.
A0389,
I don't know
read
why
back
that took
correct,
so long.
contact.
Ready for taxi 389.
And it says A0389, runway 18 left, taxi via Delta.
Okay,
Taxi
there we
via
go.
Delta to 18 left, 39.
Okay, trim. We're gonna go and get all of our stab trim, mock, yaw dampers on, and we'll set our trim here. So we're gonna go to the upper menu, and we're gonna go to flight control, full back, full forward, full right, full left, full right rudder, full left rudder. Flight controls are free and clear. Okay, trim. Okay. Trim. We have a trim of 5.4. So we're gonna set 5.4. 5.4, cool. 5.4 checked. Trims are armed. And then TCAS, we go TARA. Taxi lights on. Okay, those are good. Brakes and steering. Alright, and then we'll go there. Flaps are going to 20. Altimeter here is 3023. So 23 checked. And that's good. Cool. That was our taxi checklist. Alright, cool. You ready?
I've been ready.
Charlotte ground, Bombardier 19 Lima's at the General Aviation ramp requesting taxi.
And let's take our calling Charlotte ground, take also.
Bombardier 19 Lima.
Bombardier 19 Lima, Charlotte ground, hello. Runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie. Or correction, 18 left via Delta, sorry about that.
18 left via Delta, no worries. Bombardier 19 Lima. Alright, cool. Go ahead and release the brakes here.
And Charlotte ground, November 75 Romeo Alpha with
pull out.
Victor, ready for taxi from the GA ramp, runway 18 left.
And November 75 Romeo Alpha, you're gonna follow that traffic in front of you when I left.
Follow the traffic via Delta, 18 left, longitude 75 Romeo Alpha.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get our flight director on. And we're gonna go arm the nav, VNav. Cool. And we're taxiing out.
November 75 Romeo Alpha, squawk mode, Charlie, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Look at that.
Apologies for that. Mo Charlie, 75 Romeo Alpha.
And it says 90389er, that's not a runway anymore, you can continue texting.
Continue taxiing, P89, sorry about that.
No worries.
Charlotte ground, American 1297 Heavy. It's gonna be on Charlie 6.
American 1297 Heavy, Charlie ground to the welcome, taxi to the ramp via Charlie Romeo, good day.
Charlie Romeo to the ramp, American 1297 Heavy.
Says the 80389er, contact Charlie Tower 118.1, good day.
118.1, see ya.
And Bombardier 19er Lima, contact Charlie Tower 118.1, good day.
118.1, Bombardier 19 Lima.
November 75 Romeo Alpha, contact Charlie Tower 118.1, good day.
Charlotte Tower, System Skyhawk 80389, holding short, 18 left at Delta 8, heading over to Concord Regional, we're ready for takeoff.
80389, Charlotte Tower, turn left heading 100, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 100, cleared for takeoff, 18 left.
Charlotte Tower, Bombardier 19 Lima is holding short at 18 left at Delta 9.
Bombardier 19 Lima, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 left, lap and wait.
Line up and wait, 18 left, Bombardier 19 Lima.
Tower, November 75 Romeo Alpha, holding short, runway 18 left, Delta 9.
November 75 Romeo Alpha, Charlotte Tower, roger.
Cool, go ahead and line her up here. Hop on the brakes, cool. For takeoff, passengers are on, anti-collision probes, windshield heater on, TARA, cool. It's all good. Controls cam is dark, but you're gonna have to deal with it.
Eight 80389, radar contacts at altitude. Bombardier 19 Lima, fly runway heading, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
18 left, clear for takeoff, Bombardier 19 Lima.
80389, squawk 5301.
Go ahead and spool them up, and toga. that's... There we go. Cool.
Number 75 Romeo Alpha, runway 18 left, line up and wait.
There's 80.
Wait, left, line up and wait, longitude 75 Romeo.
And I'm losing... Okay, yo. View on rotate. I have no idea what the hell just happened. Okay, positive rate gear up. I'm going to throw it into climb here. Can you flying runway
Alright, number
heading?
75 Romeo Alpha, fly runway heading, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff, 75 Romeo.
Alright, go flaps up.
Charlotte 2 November Alpha Tango 156 at 11,000. Southwest from the Charlotte airport.
Aircraft inbound to Charlotte, you call me up on final.
Oh, roger that. November Alpha Tango 156.
If I remember Alpha, be advised the traffic off the left side of the runway at 1,400, yeah, they're just paused sitting there.
Alright, we'll keep a lookout for the traffic, longitude 75 Romeo Alpha.
Bombardier 19 Lima, Atlanta Center's off, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Bombardier 19 Lima. Thanks for your service. Okay, cool. I don't know why I'm descending, so we're gonna go flight level change. And we'll resume that. Cool. And we'll hop over to 122.8. Pop that in there. Cool. And we're climbing now. There we go. That was a very scuffed takeoff. That's okay. Alright, now that we're out of ATC, we're going to go and climb to 250. Is good. And we are out of here. Epic. And then we're gonna go direct here. We're gonna go direct. Empty. There we go. Execute that. Epic. And we are climbing out.
And Charlotte traffic, November 75 Romeo Alpha, Alpha 16 left direct, Humpy, Charlotte.
That Cessna had no idea what it was doing.
Yeah.
Alright, 10,000 feet. We're gonna go and get our
Again,
landing
wrong
lights off.
frequency. I know. I don't know what he was doing.
We'll go and get the wing and logo off. Go and ding the cabin. And I'll go ahead, go start, stop, power fuel off, APU gen off. Cool. And we'll go ahead and go back to game. Cool. not the music, the thing there. And cool. What's up, Flyline? What happened? What happened? Alright, 18,000. Go ahead and switch over to standard. Second time you figure out your gear and your longitude. Damn. Yeah, that'll do it. Man, this looks nice. Gorgeous. Try some music. Genre, we'll do there. Mood. Alright, cool. We'll try this. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Dude, I need to figure out fucking music, because YouTube audio is not it. This is a really short flight too, so probably won't need music. Yep, there's our cruise right there. Top of descents in 6 minutes. Alright, now that we're good here, we can go ahead and bring this guy down. Shut that. Cool. And we're cruising. And seatbelt signs come off.
Amended flight Mach cruising F Mach 0.72.
You're cruising Mach 0.72?
Cruising Mach 0.72, yeah, I'm going 230, not all the way up.
Alright. Yeah, I'm cruising at 0.84. So 300 indicated, I guess.
I'm going 320 indicated, Mach 0.72. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm also Mach 0.72. I don't know what my plane's doing. Anyway, I'm making a left turn towards Myrtle.
About to do the same in a little bit.
And there's top of drop right there.
When's your top of drop? Mine's in about 6 minutes.
2.
Damn.
Just flat short. Alright, so we are going to grab our arrival stuff here. So for Myrtle Beach, come down here and we'll go to our perf menu, approach. Myrtle Beach. Okay, so for approach, Myrtle is going to be winds 190 at 8. Outside air temperature is 20. QNH is 3032. Boom. Next. That's good. And we'll go and send that over. Cool. That is complete. And looks like we kind of are in some turbulence. But look at that. Beautiful. I never did my chrono. That sucks. Alright, and there is that. So we're going to go altitude here, and we're going to ascend down to 1,600. is plugged in. V speeds disagree. What do you mean? No, they don't. Alright, there's stop of descent right there. Go ahead and start plugging in the ILS as well. So for runway 18, frequency is going to be 109.5. Plug that into nav 1. Come down here, go menu. Refs. Minimums, we'll go into our radio altimeter, and they're going to be 200. In the radio. Perfect. And then we'll go to the course here, and the course is going to be 177. Alright, cool. CTAF for Myrtle is 128.45.
Thank you.
Myrtle Beach traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima is ascending out of 192 for 1,600, inbound ILS 18. Alright. Coming up on 18.
Myrtle Beach traffic, November 75 Romeo Alpha 230 for 2,000 for the ILS runway.
You're on the wrong comm. That was the wrong comm, buddy.
Myrtle Beach traffic, November 75 Romeo Alpha 230 for 2,000 for the ILS runway 18 Myrtle Beach.
Alright. Man, dude, been loving how X-Plane's been looking after these new updates. The haze looks really good. Go ahead and throw out some spoilers here, like 1/4. coming up on 10,000. We're gonna go ahead and close up this guy. And 10,000 feet. Go ahead and get our landing lights on. And we're gonna go ahead and call Jenny.
Hotstart flight support. Jenny speaking. How can we help?
Alright, and we're going to prepare a van.
Understood. We'll have that ready for you. Anything else?
And we're gonna prepare our
Understood.
GPU.
We'll have that ready for you. Anything else?
And that's good.
Pleasure. Take care.
Alright, in range checklist. Okay, we're gonna go and start up our APU, so power fuel on and APU start on. We'll wait for that to boot up. Alright, APU is available, APU gen on. Altimeters are set here. We're gonna go and get this one up to 3032. 3032 in the box. And one target is fine. APU packs transition. Cool, cool. Cool. And there's before landing.
Myrtle Beach traffic, November 75 Romeo Alpha, about 25 miles northwest of the field. That is 9,200. Gonna setting up for the ILS runway 18. And we'll call final for Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima is about 24 nautical miles out the field, descending through 5,900 for 1,600 inbound ILS 18.
Mondum, what's your speed? You're under 6 miles a sep for me.
I'm going 250 indicated. I'm below 10.
Ground speed?
281.
Thanks. I'll be slowing to 230 indicated.
Cool, I'm about to start slowing down for flaps, so. I'll call my speeds when I slow down.
Alright.
We're gonna start slowing down here. I'm gonna slow down to like 220 first. Myrtle Beach traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima, slowing 220 indicated, Myrtle. And Myrtle Beach traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima is hopping over to CTAF. Throw out the boards here. And we're gonna go ahead and pop flaps 1. Never mind, no we are not.
Myrtle Beach traffic, November 75 Romeo Alpha, about 15 miles northwest of the field. Gonna be setting up for the ILS runway 18, slowing to 200 indicated, Myrtle Beach.
Why? Disengaged. There we go. Go ahead and throw on the approach here. Alright, and we're gonna go slow down to 200.
Alright, CJ, we're getting scarily close to 2 miles of separation, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slow to final, or just over final, I'm gonna go like 150.
Yeah, if you need to do a 360, you could do that too. Laps 1. Cool. 2500. We're gonna go ahead and slow final now, I think. So we'll start slowing down. Or actually, we can go like 140 till 150 till 5. Myrtle Beach traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima slowing 150 indicated till 5 miles out, Myrtle. Okay, we're gonna go flaps 2. And we're gonna go and pop out the gear. Okay, and we'll climb 3,000 for the missed approach. I'll go flaps full. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and arm the spoilers, arm the reversers. There we go, we're good. Light slopes captured. Gonna slow down here soon. Wait, because we gotta get flight line space. Alright, we'll go in slow final here. Myrtle Beach traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima, slowing final. Myrtle.
Myrtle Beach traffic, longitude 5 Romeo Alpha, 7.5 mile final.
1,000 feet. No. Okay, that scared me. Alright, autopilot, my airplane. Myrtle Beach traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima short final, runway 18. Alright, and I'll take the speed. Stable.
Approaching minimums.
Beach traffic, longitude 5
Continue.
Romeo Alpha, 5 mile final 18, Myrtle Beach.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, throw the reversers out. And I'll go and stow those guys. Manual braking. I will pull off right here. Myrtle Beach traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima is clear, runway 18 on Bravo 2, taxiing straight ahead to the ramp, Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach traffic, longitude 5 Romeo Alpha, short funnel 18, Myrtle Beach.
Alright, go on, stop here. Watch flight line come in. I can move a little bit in. Okay, after landing, landing lights just coming off. Alright, there's the FBO we're gonna go ahead and hop in at. Alright, anti-collision lights off. We can go get logo and wing light off as well. Keep the taxi light on. Go ahead and pull up the flaps as well. And we'll just taxi straight in here. Continuous ignition, forgot to arm that. Windshield heat can come off. Alright, we'll watch flight line here real quick. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright. Probes are coming off. And spoilers are stowed. Flaps are 0. TCAS. Alton. Cool. And we'll go and pull forward here to the gate. Not the gate, just the FBO here. Go ahead, swing out here, and we'll go ahead.
Myrtle Beach traffic, longitude 5 Romeo Alpha, clear of all actives, taxiing to the GA ramp via Bravo. Good day.
Alright, go ahead, stop there. Park brake on. And before we do anything, throw it into replay, and we'll reconnect once we're done with that. Man, I don't know what's up with the Challenger and having this stupid stuff when you're landing. gorgeous. Beautiful. Go on, get some wing views here. Fortunately, I can't get rid of this because of the keybind to crouch, but that's fine for now. Yeah, dude, Fires, this thing loves to float. But it was still in the touchdown zone, still legal. This is a lovely aircraft. Lovely. Alright, we'll go ahead and get out of replay mode here. And we'll go ahead and connect back to Vatsim. Are you serious right now? There we go. Alright, so shutdown checklist. Taxi lights off. Park brake is set. Reversers stowed. Gen 1 and Gen 2 are coming off. Engine 2, Engine 1. Fuel boost. Anti-ice is already off. 14th stage can come off. Beacon off. No steer can go off. And 4 zeros are going in the TCAS. And to standby. Park brake, we'll get shocks in a second. And pack signs can come off. And we're going to go hand signals, chocks in, and external power on. Go and throw our headphones off too. Alright, we'll come back here. Get this guy closed up. Open up the curtain. And we'll go ahead and open up the door. Alright. Park brake, chocks are in, park brakes is coming off. Van's pulling up right there.
Have a nice rest of your day.
And we'll go ahead and go power stop, power fuel off, and APU gen off. Awesome. Welcome to Myrtle Beach. How was your landing?
Felt really freaking good. Did it look good?
Looked pretty nice. I greased it. Floated like a motherfucker though.
Yeah, I saw. I greased it as well. Got me a negative 72.
Got a negative 44.
Oh, look at this guy.
Alright. So, go ahead and we'll pull up SimBrief. New flight. It's still going to be Bombardier. 19 Lima. Departure is going to be MYR. And arrival is going to be 07 Foxtrot Alpha. And we're going to be in the Challenger 650. Right there. Loads perfect. Arrival runway is going to be on 5. Sounds good to me. Depart runway 18. Perfect. Go ahead and generate that. Perfect. Look at this guy, pro pilot shit type shit. Appreciate that. Alright, we'll come down here. Go flight plan, secondary flight plan, route menu, flight plan recall, and we'll send that. We're gonna go ahead. Cool. So fuel. I'm gonna edit this real quick. Need to change this to pounds. Okay, flight plan's loaded. That's epic. So pounds fuel we're gonna need for this is 5,034. We already have enough for that, so that is perfect. So we don't need fueling. Awesome. So we'll come down here. Secondary flight plan, activate, execute. Navigraph pulled up. Unload this. Import. 07 Foxtrot Alpha. This is gonna be interesting. So there is no approach. Literally just an arrival, and we're gonna have to wing it from there. Just vector ourselves in. So hopefully we're able to do that. No departure. Yeah, this is good. Cool. We'll go to our perf menu, and we're gonna go ahead and call up the FBO.
Hotstart flight support. Jenny speaking. How can we help?
You just changed to a Phenom. I got you back though. You're a Citation X. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna run into the FBO real quick, and we're gonna grab more packs. So we'll go and walk out here. Hop into the FBO. Alright, and we'll request ground handling here. So
how can we help you today?
Give ourselves we'll just do half of 15 minutes. We don't need that at all, but we will go ahead and grab 2 crew and 8 packs. Lovely. And that is all.
Of course, Captain. I'll get that organized for you right away.
Alright, cool. Plane is still right here, and he changed again, bruh. Flightline, stop disconnecting and reconnecting. You keep turning into a Phenom in the ground.
I'm not discon or reconning, that's you.
Cool. And we'll come down here. Perf init. So for passengers, we have 8. Cargo, 440. And fuel is going to be 5034. Cruise altitude is going to be 400. Cool. VNAV setup. We're going to go 270, 280 on the climb, actually. On the climb, and we'll go point. Let's try and go 7-8 on the climb. It's fine. Next, that's good. We're gonna go 0.84. And we'll do 270 on the descent. Okay, takeoff, Myrtle Beach. This is still perfect. All that info is good in there. CG25, cool. Send. Epic. We'll go ahead and start up RAPU. What's your cruise?
And heading up for 4-3, but are there no charts for this airport?
Yeah, there's no charts. There's no arrival. Either. There's no approach. There's an arrival, but there's no approach. We're just gonna have to vector ourselves. It's gonna be really difficult.
That's safe.
Yeah, and you're probably gonna pass me because I'm only cruising at 400.
Roger. So like, there's no minimums, nothing. Just wing it.
Yeah, just wing it. I'd say set minimums at like 2. Yeah, there's not even minimums, so don't even set minimums. So yeah, it's cooked.
What an airport, man. I'm just not realizing how sketchy this approach is gonna be.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to either leave you space or you're gonna have to leave me space because you have to back taxi on this. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking about a minute and a half.
Wrong comm, buddy. Wrong comm.
Jesus Christ. I'm thinking about a minute and a half to set.
If you want to go first, I'll just leave you like 3 minutes. That's fine with me. I don't care.
No, you can go. It's fine.
Alright, well, you're probably gonna pass me in the air if you're cruising at 430.
Oh no, for some reason I'm relatively slow at 4:30 at 84. I don't know why.
Hello? Great, I'm just parking my car. Be there in a few minutes.
Alright. Ugh. Come on, bruh. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, dude, if this doesn't work, I'm like, ugh. No. You're joining from Hilton Head, Miami is off, awesome. Hey, flight line, can you cycle your Vatsim for some reason? I can't get you to show up as a citation.
Gotcha.
Jesus fuck, bro. Alright, I got it. Okay, 7761.
Hello, Captain. It's Jenny from Hotstart Flight Support. Your passengers have arrived. Shall I have them brought to the plane? Understood. They'll be there in a couple of minutes. Anything else? Always a pleasure. Take care.
External door open. What door is open? Fires, did you figure out how to do stuff in the Learjet? Nathan, I wouldn't say so. I would say that it is completely based on preference. I'd say that Microsoft is gonna be better in almost every aspect besides the physics. Because the only reason, I guess, X-Plane is ramping it up with the graphics, but no ortho is a big sell point. So yeah, it's just, it's preference. I personally prefer X-Plane, but I mean, I'm not gonna hate on anybody that uses any sim. We're all here to do the same thing, fly virtual airplanes, so that's my opinion on it. Other people can have different opinions for sure, but I think that Microsoft is better than X-Plane, but X-Plane's better for me. Alright, there's our passengers. They're loading up. Take up data set. Passengers. Okay, cool.
Hello, Captain. How are you today? That's great to hear. Well,
Nathan, yeah,
all
I'd
set
say
up,
so.
So we can get going.
And I think also with, like, for example, Phoenix and a lot of other great developers are ramping up their flight model too. So I'd say that honestly, Microsoft is going to be taking over the physics aspect too, just because of how much hard effort that developers are putting into their flight model. So I'd say that it's going to be pretty equal to physics when it comes to X-Plane versus Microsoft, depending on the payware plane we're talking about. So, but really, it's up to the person. That's I guess. Okay, and start checklist here. Thanks for answering those questions. Yeah, no problem, man. Okay, go lock up our door here, close the curtain, and we'll close these guys up. Awesome. Okay, park brake is set. I believe we're going to set that. Not. Chocks are out. Or yeah, we will go chocks out. Get the chocks out, and we'll go ahead and turn on our beacon light, and we'll get our fuel pumps on. And we'll arm the ignition. Get ready for that. Okay, chocks are out. Go ahead. Okay to start 2. Thumbs down. Wonder why that is. I guess we'll just ignore that. Alright, start up engine number 2. Alright, engine number 1 is good, or engine number 2 is good. We'll start number 1. Okay, get the fuel in. Alright, that is good. After start, Gen 1, Gen 2, coming on. Ignition, go and disarm that. Packs are on. 14th stage, open, it already is. That in, and we'll get all these guys where they need to be. Cool. Cool, flight controls. Full back, full forward, full right, full left, full right rudder, full left rudder. Flight controls are free and clear and correct. Fuel imbalance, it's pretty much equal. Trim, so stage trim, mock trim, and yaw damper all come on. Trim is going to be 5.4. Cool. go ahead and set our speed here to the max we can get it. So we'll go ahead and set 250. And we'll go ahead and arm nav, VNav. And that's good there. Okay, trim, we got that set. No steer arm. And that's good.
And Myrtle Beach traffic, November 75 Romeo Alpha, going to be taxiing out to our Doom 18 near Bravo, Myrtle Beach.
Cool. Alright, park brake is released. Should be good to go here. Traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima is taxiing runway 18 via Bravo 5's Myrtle Beach. Alright, and we'll go ahead and throw our headphones on too. Okay, taxi checklist. Taxi light is on. Brakes and steering are fine. Flaps, we'll go and set those to 20 degrees. Altimeters are set. Radar is good. Takeoff briefing. We know what we're doing. Cool. Or takeoff. You're taxiing fast as hell, boy.
I'm gonna PJ, man.
That plane is massive. Clark, my boy, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. And I think you know what else is massive too, so. Alright, before takeoff, go ahead and advise the passengers. And anti-collision light, we'll just get all these on. So anti-collision light on. Probes coming on. Windshield heat coming on. Yep.
Time to depart to our doom. Myrtle Beach traffic, 75 Romeo Alpha, gonna be lining up and departing runway 18, Myrtle Beach.
Continuous ignition, come on. TCAS TARA, check 1, 2, and we'll get landing on logo, wing on. go ahead and also select our takeoff. CJ, bro.
There is no going back after this. Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck. Miami's off, by the way.
Good to know.
Your us need to be longer, not a true pilot. Respectfully, be quiet. Like, shut up. There goes flight line. Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna go. Myrtle Beach traffic. Bombardier 19er Lima is lining up runway 18. Alright, we'll go ahead and start the chrono for flight line. Give them about 2 minutes. 1:30. How's that ice bucket challenge going? Yeah, I gotta do it tomorrow. Don't you dare nominate me. Fires, I'll think about it. I'll get back to you about that. Alright, there's a minute. We'll give them about 30 more seconds, then we'll get going. Pop down the HUD this time around. Get that a shot.
And Myrtle Beach traffic, November 75 Romeo Alpha, off of 18 out of 8,000 for 430. Give me about 30 seconds of spacing, but we're clear of all octaves for Myrtle.
Alright, give them 30 seconds, and then we'll depart. Okay, there's 30. Reset the chrono. Spool up 50. Chrono. And take off. Myrtle Beach traffic. Bombardier 19er Lima is departing 18. There's 80. 100. V1, rotate. Positive rate gear up. Climbing like a rocket out of here. Go and pitch down here, throw it into climb. And we're gonna go ahead and go direct there. And we'll go and start our right turn. Alright, flick the flaps up. speed up to 250. And I'm overshooting my turn, that's just great. And we'll resume 250 there. Now we'll hop on flight level change. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and throw autopilot on. Is it even on? No, it's not. Okay. Autopilot engage. Awesome. Myrtle Beach traffic, a Bombardier 19 Lima is climbing through 8,000 for 400. Clear of all actives. Final call, Myrtle. So this is going to be interesting. After takeoff, landing gear up, flaps 0, thrust reversers are off, continuous ignition off. Restoration check, PAX transition complete, N1 climb is set, APU gen is off, and APU is off. After takeoff, complete. Cool. And that's in range. Go and throw the tablet away. Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights are coming off. Wing and logo can also come off. Oh, ding the cabin. Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
This is going to be awful.
Beautiful. Cool, climbing out. Alright, 18,000. Send the barrel over to standard. Cool. Have about an hour 14 in the air. Flightline, what's your Mach?
0.8045 across the ground. dirt.
Lord. I don't know, I'll try turning music on.
Depending on what you have on your ESP, I'm going to use mine to kind of be a satellite to guide me to the airport.
Yeah, mine has the same thing. It's got the whole, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I have all the nearest airports, nav aids, stuff like that, so I'll be able to guide myself in.
Good luck.
You as well. What is this music, bro? There we go. That's better. Look at that. How was that? About to hit top climb here.
Hello.
Who was that?
Who else would it be?
You?
Fires just said your mom over the frequency, just like to make that known.
Okay, so we're all on this now. Crazy. So, Fires, I hope you enjoy trying to land at this airport with the Learjet.
You've seen me make it like 5 times, so I mean, We can make it.
No, because I mean, there's no charts, there's no approach. We have to vector ourselves. So just be prepared for that.
You can see my spacing in correlation to y'all. I think I'm okay. I could just self-vector, not have to worry about y'all for a little bit.
Yeah, you should be fine. Flightline, I might just like throw myself in a hold while I wait for you to get kind of on the ground, but we'll talk about that when we get closer.
Locked. How's it going over there, guys?
It's fine, man. Weather's nice up here. Nice negative 30 C.
Oh yeah.
How is it warmer when you're 3,000 feet above me?
Flightline can't do math, man.
Okay, fine. I lied. It's negative 61.
Skull emoji.
Skull issue.
Professional on the frequency, guy.
Hey, we're on our chat frequency. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to get mad.
Yeah, fine. Take a chill pill, man.
I take a lot of pills. Oh my god.
Stroke.
Somebody clip that.
In the library. You want to say hello to Julie or Mark? They're both in my plane right now.
Be so for real.
Say what?
I don't take pills unless prescribed. Let me make that known. It was a joke. I'm sure, Flightline. I'm sure. Where's Sander at, bro? Skystream Aviation, what's up, man? How you been doing? You're good? That's good. That is good. About to do San Diego to Phoenix? Awesome, man.
Yo, one of my passengers is watching Coco Melon. What do we think about that?
I think that's when you open the door and kick them off without a parachute.
Do you know any virtual airlines in the United Kingdom I could sign up for? I don't know, man. I'm not. I only know some of the ones in the United States. Fires, I think you're cooked as a person.
No, I'm not cooked.
No. But you're the one who's making it up.
But like, it's a child.
Then the child's cooked in the future. Alright, sweet. Cruising .84. Be there in no time. Ah, Fires is cooked. You think so?
Everyone say, bless you to Flightline, Bird just sneezed. Why must we air out literally everything on the frequency, bro?
Telling Fires this frequency was not a good idea.
It really wasn't, was it?
Do you know what I should do? Should I get the Airbus throttles or TCA pack or the side stick? Do you want both? Or are you just looking for a side stick or just looking for a throttle? You have a full Boeing setup, then if you want a full Airbus setup, grab the pack. But if you can deal, like depending on your budget or whatever, if you can deal with using the so every time yeah, okay, I get that. Then yeah, I'd say go for the pack. Your planes are glitching. That sucks. I'm not sure. I'm not a Microsoft user. I wouldn't know. They need to update. Yeah, I agree. Based off of what I've seen on people's streams, they probably should update. No flying tonight? That sucks, man. How much is it?
Check out your DMs. I got something for you.
Oh, preach.
Send it my way too, even though we're in the same VC.
And guys, there is no CTAF for this airport. No CTAF.
I'm looking at the reference guide. It says it's CTAF right there. It says it's oh, I'm looking at the FAA website actually.
Yeah, no. If you put .CTAF into xPilot or vPilot, nothing comes up.
Fair enough.
We're probably gonna be like the only 3 people that fly into here, so like.
Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that we're just kind of gonna fly straight from the last waypoint in our arrival, and then we'll like just run a traffic pattern, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Can someone grab
200
me the
bucks.
bottom out
Shoot,
seat
yeah.
for the arrival, because I have no way of checking in this old antique.
The bottom, I mean, he said just enter a traffic pattern. What is that, 1,000 feet AGL usually? So just do that.
1,000 AGL rounded to field elevation. So what's the field elevation?
Oh, jeez.
1,000.
If it helps, fires Yarto, which is the last waypoint in my arrival, is 8,000 feet.
Thanks much.
And we all agree we're landing 5, yeah?
Yeah, we're landing 5.
You're... I'm about to overtake a 7-3.
So 4,451 feet is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And it's narrow as hell.
I love this. Just me staring down at a 7-3, slowly overtaking him. Awesome.
The common folk will always be slower than the rich people.
Oh yeah.
Also, legally I'm required to say that was a joke. I don't actually believe what I just said. Disclaimer.
I have no clue what you just said.
$169 on my pilot store. Look other places. That's what I'd say. That's the lowest you can get, then yeah, you probably have to go with that. Unless eBay, I'd check eBay for sure. I check eBay tomorrow. Gotcha. Yeah, that should give you better options, I would think. You get something. I've gotten all my stuff from my pilot store or Amazon or some other place. I've never touched eBay before. Would you trust eBay? I mean, I'd say like just depending on the seller, like who's selling it, and that determine whether or not I'd trust them or not. There's Daytona Beach. Hey, Flyline, I don't know if you noticed, but we flew right over Daytona Motor Speedway.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, Skystream, that'd probably be the best choice. How quick are their shippings? They're pretty quick. Just depending on like when. Like when you buy it and what stock they have. So if I order it tomorrow and they get decent stocks, they get it Monday or Sunday. Yeah, I think so. Don't take my word on that though. Well, yeah, I think so. It'll give you an time estimate. Bro, I'm so happy we did this. The orthos here are so good.
I'm gonna go down to 50240 to cross Expresso.
Flying over the shuttle landing strip right now.
Sigma. Good note to self that the layer can descend 20 degrees there with idle throttles and full spoilers. 20 degrees, hold 250. There's your fun fact for today.
Hey CJ, after Yarto, I plan on going direct to the field and I'm going to enter the traffic pattern from there.
Sounds good with me. Probably will do the same.
Ocean Reef traffic.
Guys, well, fun fact, we're about 124 and a half miles from the Dolphin DME vortex.
Traffic, November 75
Just a little heads up.
starting flight level 430 for 8,000, inbound for runway 5. We'll call downwind and base for Ocean Reef.
So top descent in 2 minutes. We'll go ahead and select the altitude down to 8,000. Eight thousand's plugged in. Awesome. Hey, Fire's flight line is like about to overtake you. So I don't know what you guys are gonna do about that, but
Sorry, I stepped on you. Say again.
flight line is like about to overtake you.
CJ, not CJ, flight line to hold.
That's crazy when you were the one going slow.
Speed or speed up, because we've been in the air before you, so we're more important.
Nah, but you're fat. Wait, what's your altitude?
290.
Yeah, I'm 240. You're gonna overtake me like it's nothing. I'm sitting down over here doing it via, like, getting down, holding that altitude just because I don't know how to do VNAV. I don't even think this thing has VNAV.
I don't think the Learjet has VNAV, so just make sure you just speed up so like I don't overtake you at least.
Push your next.
Nah, if you overtake him, it's fine. He just can't be a conflict when we're all trying to get down in Ocean Reef.
We're all trying to get down one piece. So if I do need to throw it in a hold, like just like hold in the traffic pattern, that's what we'll do.
Why? How on a frequency containing 3 people are we getting stepped on? Come on, guys.
Or I could just extend my downwind enough where CJ can make it in and I can make it in, no problem.
Remember, we are back taxiing, so just beware.
Exactly.
Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima is sending out a 360 for 8,000. From Yarto, we're going direct to the field and go left traffic for runway 05. We'll call downwind and base Ocean Reef.
Descending to 15 after expressive, by the way. Can be a steep one.
Guys, I can't get a METAR, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
Fire just gave me a quick little reference. I'll tell you the ICAO code to that airport right now. It's going to be Kilo. Wait. Oh shoot. Kilo Hotel Sierra Tango.
In short, sorry, I was trying to cut him off, but in short, if there's no available meetards to said airport, closest airport will reference. So, closest airport to said airport would be either Miami or, well, actually no, it would be Hotel Sierra Tango. So we'd use that METAR to reference for 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
Homestead Air Force Base.
Paper.
You yap too much, Fire.
My bad, I was just telling him what he needed to know, man.
I know, but it's simple as saying, Homestead is closer, use that. See how easy that was?
But like, not the specific details on why you should use it.
We're in a video game.
Video games I can use to practice. Do you think the 7 Foxtrot Alpha has a phone number we can call for like a weather?
Excuse me?
Yeah, some airports you can you can call the tower and grab like an ADDONS or something, grab a weather.
Yeah, there's a phone number listed on the reference sheet, but that's obviously not gonna work.
Yeah. Worth a shot.
I'm not calling him. You can do it.
Yeah, I don't think they'd pick up at 1 in the morning. Coach Steve.
Alright, coming up on 18,000. Alright, 18,000. Bring her down to 3004. Cool.
Okay, CJ, I'm gonna try and keep best rate ahead of you. I'll let you know if I'm slowing or speeding, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I got you. My ground speed's 367. 273 indicated.
Yeah, I'm pushing 400 across the ground.
Yeah, that should be good.
400 ground speed, 400 airspeed. Okay, CJ, I'm gonna slow it down just a tiny bit because I'm trying to cross Ziggy at 11.
Alright, I got you. I'm gonna be slowing down to 250 here soon. Indicate. Actually, yeah, I'm doing that now. I'm slowing down 250.
Rod. About to switch over to Union about 10.
Alright, traffic, I'm coming out of 10, so we're slowing to 250.
Right. Currently slow 230 CJ.
All this big back fat ass nigga do is eat.
Shut up!
Was this a good stream choice, guys?
Just saying, should have brought FlyWithLua on.
That's crazy.
Wherever you need, we'll see you.
Fires, we're dangerously close.
Ben said slow 230. I'll attempt to speed 250, but I'm gonna go over C-Tough now.
I'm slowing 220.
Right.
Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima slowing 220, indicated passing through 11,000 for 8. Coral Reef, Ocean Reef. Alright, Flatline, you ready for this?
I don't think you can truly be ready for it flying blind, but yeah.
Damn, CJ is live. Yeah, what's up?
Well, I guess it's not
What's up,
blind.
Trenton?
Ooh, holy voice crack. I guess it's not
Or
blind.
Sea
You gotta
Cow.
admit that.
Nice voice crack.
Appreciate it, man. I try.
Shut up, I don't appreciate you anymore. That was a little mean, I'm sorry.
This guy.
Alright, 10,000 feet. We're gonna go ahead and get the landing lights on. Let's go pulse. And we'll go logo wing, power fuel, start on. Altimeters, 3 are set. Lovely. There we go. Right, gen on. Cool. 10,000 feet. Music's coming off. Lovely.
And traffic, I just set up a visual approach in the longitude. We've got a visual approach.
I'm about holding like 220 here. 230, I think. Yeah, 230.
Wrong frequency. You just said that on Unicom. Anyway, we're gonna be going direct to straight. It's going to be a visual without the vector. I don't know how I set that up, but see if you can find it.
You're doing a what?
Okay, I'll tell you right now. If I go in my procedures page, I've got the visual approach set up. Transition is straight instead of vectors in my airplane. So see if you can find something like that.
Alright, I got you. Alright, so departure arrival. Oh yeah, visual. 5. Execute.
Dude, I'm slow to 230.
I'm holding 220.
Roger.
Okay, Flightline, I have the visual plugged in. I have no idea how that's gonna work, but yeah.
We'll see. I'm currently direct to straight, so that's going to give me a little bit more of cheat codes for the arrival.
Yeah, I don't have a straight. I just have the runway 5 waypoint.
The longitude reigns supreme.
Or actually, no, I have a 5 knot. I have a waypoint that's 5 miles out from the runway.
The longitude still reigns supreme.
Alright. There, it's gonna be 1,600. Plug in 1,600. Boom. Cool. Lovely. Ocean Reef traffic. Bombardier 19er Lima's sending through 8,000 for 1,600 inbound for the visual 5. Ocean Reef. Fire speed.
Bump at 250.
Alright, I'm holding 220. I can start slowing down more if you want.
Roger, I'll let you know.
Ouch, my ears. That hurt. Go and pop the HUD down.
Pushing 385 across the ground, about 260 airspeed.
Far as I'm coming up on your right side, I can slow down more if you want.
What's your airspeed?
Airspeed is 244.
I'm a little bit more than 250 to try and push in there, so I mean, you're fine.
Okay, well, I can literally see you outside my window, so.
I can. You said you could see me, CJ?
Yeah, I can see you. I'm looking right at you.
Alright, I'm gonna speed up just a tiny bit.
Alright, I got you.
I don't know if you heard it, but I just absolutely slammed my throttle forward to just push a little bit ahead.
Did not.
And Ocean Reef traffic, longitude 5 Romeo Alpha, come out of 2,800 for 1,000 on the downwind leg, runway 05, Ocean Reef.
Ocean Reef traffic, November 721 Echo Charlie is going to be slowing about 25200 for traffic ahead. Ocean Reef.
Laps 1. Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima, slowing 200 indicated. We're going to be turning right heading 225 here in just a second.
Romeo Alpha, what's your indicated?
Indicated 158 by the starter base.
Golly, okay, Ocean Reef traffic, November 721 Echo Charlie, slowing 160. Ocean Reef.
And Ocean Reef traffic, longitude 5 Romeo Alpha, turning, heading 127 for the base, runway 05, holding 1000, Ocean Reef.
197. Okay, yeah, 180 is fine. Cool. Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima, slowing 180 indicated. There's our airport. Go heading, select. And Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima is turning right heading 225, Ocean Reef.
And Ocean Reef traffic, longitude 5 Romeo Alpha, turning just under 7.5 mile final for runway 5, Ocean Reef.
There's our airport right in there. It's this tiny little thing.
Ocean Reef traffic, November 721 Echo Charlie has a final traffic in sight, going to be extending for them so they can hopefully not overrun and get it turned around in time. Ocean Reef.
Ocean Reef, longitude 5 Romeo Alpha, coming up on a 4 mile final, runway 5, Ocean Reef.
Ocean Reef traffic, November 721 Echo Charlie is base 12, Ocean Reef.
Cool.
Ocean Reef traffic, longitude 75 Romeo Alpha, just over short final, runway 5 for traffic on base. You might have to go around, I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Land short, turn around, come back fast. That's how you do it.
Good luck, bucko. Thanks, fires. Holding 2,000 here.
traffic, November 721 Echo Charlie is about 130 on the airspeed, final 15, runway 5, Israel.
Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima is turning left base, runway 5, Ocean Reef. Laps 2.
Ocean Reef traffic, longitude 75 Romeo Alpha, backtracking, Ocean Reef.
Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima is slowing 140 indicated, Ocean Reef.
Ocean Reef traffic, November 721 Echo Charlie is final 115, I'm Sayers Charleston, runway 5, Ocean Reef.
And Ocean Reef, longitude 75 Romeo Alpha, clear of runway 5, Ocean Reef.
Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima is turning heading left heading 065 for the visual 5, Ocean Reef.
You okay with that flight line?
Why you ask?
But you gotta go to like at the hangar. Ocean Reef traffic, November 721 Echo Charlie is short final 1, runway 5, Ocean Reef, golly.
Slowing final. Gear down, flaps full. Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19er Lima is about 5 miles out. We fires, we might have to go around it. No big deal.
Roger, we got this.
Alright. My airplane taking it manual.
Ocean Reef traffic, November 721 Echo Charlie is back taxiing runway 5. We're gonna try and make it for you, Carl. Sorry, didn't mean to air you out like that.
Everybody knows my name, it's fine.
I know, but just kind of like first nature.
Flight directors coming off. It's full manual. Alright, no, these can come on. Boom, boom, boom. Cool.
Ocean Reef traffic, November 721 Echo Charlie is clear, runway 5.
Most your armed anti-skid should be fine. I don't know what's going on with the outboard. Alright, get this HUD down. This is windy. Continuous ignition going on. Most reversers are armed. Spoilers are
1,000.
1,000 checked. Flaps set. Landing checklist complete.
You've got some sick parking, Flightline.
500.
You said what?
Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima, short final, runway 5.
Go on. Got some nice parking going on.
Thank you, thank you.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Holy.
Nice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to...
Laid it down, negative 667. I have to leave this here overnight. Maintenance.
Hey man, no judgment, bro. We got it down. It's an awkward airport to land in. It's fine.
Get a nice screenshot of all this stuff.
Got a minus 372, dog. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly, Flyers. Also, I would just like to preface this. I had the best landing rate and the best touchdown out of everyone here. I'm the best pilot, naturally.
Ocean Reef traffic, Bombardier 19 Lima's, spec taxiing, runway 5.
We're also using third-party development aircraft. It's like apples to like pears. I don't know.
That's not even a good.
Alright, after landing, we'll wait.
Making a call, you just stepped over him while he was trying to talk.
That was not a minus 372. Hey man, that's what Volanta says. Alright, anti-collision. All this can come off.
My bad, CJ.
We can go probes to the off position, windshield heat. I'm stopping on the runway. It's not good.
Hey CJ, come park in this like interval we kind of have here. We're kind of like parked at an angle.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Good job, Flightline. Wing anti-ice. Okay, spoilers. Going disarm. And auto flaps are coming all the way up. TCAS going to out on. And after landing, checklist complete. Chrono can come off. About an hour and a half down here. Go to your left and push and hold the landing button. It'll tell you what your rate actually was. Where? Redneck, where? What do you mean?
park next to us, CJ, and your buzzing pass. See you later.
I'm gonna flip it around and park with you guys. Near oxygen. Alright, hold up. I'll let me park first and then we'll give it a shot.
Oh, I see what he's doing. This is gonna look awkward because there's a default scenery airplanes where he's gonna park it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right where we were, I mean, all I had was a field truck and that was it.
Yeah, he's just fucking slamming through a bunch of airplanes right now.
Slamming through a longitude right now. I mean, I see what he's doing. Hold on, I see what he's doing.
He just did it. I don't think he's gonna whip out his reversers and reverse, bro.
Let's see. Alright, yeah, I think this is good. Alright, park brake set. Okay, landing. Minus 579. Oh my, yeah, that's a slammer. Ouch. Alright, so engine shutdown, taxi lights are off, parking brake is set, reverse thrust, stowed, and engine 2, engine 1.
Fired.
Epic. Beacon come off. Well, I guess let's look at it. Yeah, ouch. That was bad. That was bad. Rest in peace. I could have flared way more on that. Jeez, bro. That was terrible. Could have been a lot worse though, I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Alright. So, yeah, that was a slammer.
I definitely have the best landing out of both of yous. I'm him.
Okay, 14th stage coming off. And we'll go 4 zeros. Too slow, and you should only flare 2 degrees. Yeah. And standby. Other thing we need to do is beacon is off, nose steer can come off. Park brake, gotta go ahead and pull the chocks in. And passenger signs.
The airport taxi's here. Thank you, Captain. Great flight as always. Well, I'll see you next time.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Alright, cool. Chocks are in. Go ahead, disengage the parking brake. Alright, cool. And securing checklist. Go ahead and go emergency lights off. Get those guys out. AC/DC utility off. Headset off. DM's now, big boy. Giving 75 a run for his money with that landing. Yeah. Those are sick, redneck. Alright. Chalk spark and break off. Alright, cool. We're good with that. We'll come down here. Get our little GPU panel open. We'll open up the nose door.
Nose door.
And then all the hydraulic pumps come off. Nav and logo off. And APU gen off. APU off. Packs can come off. 10th stage, make sure that's closed. APU power fuel off, cool. And we'll go ahead and go battery master. Battery master off. Cockpit refuel panel is off, service lights are off, and we'll go and install the pins and covers and call it a night. These guys all on. Alright guys, well, that's gonna do it for tonight. Had a lot of fun doing that, those flights with everyone, especially thanks, special thanks to Flightline and Fires for flying with me today. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. I think this is the most people I've had inside a stream at once, so that's pretty awesome for me. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Actually, I think I'm gonna hit a stream tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys a lot, and I'll see you next time. Good night.